author and nutritionist Robert Ferguson. Please welcome Robert Ferguson.
All right, y'all, let's hear it for America's Fat Loss Coach, Robert Ferguson!
There you go, everybody. This is Robert Ferguson, your nutritionist, a guy who shares because he cares. And we're going to talk about cholesterol. How much do you know about cholesterol? Seriously, how much do you know about it? Like, do you really understand the numbers? You have total cholesterol, you have HDL cholesterol, you have LDL cholesterol, you have small, dense cholesterol, and it starts to get really interesting. But how much do you know about it? And what do you know about these things called statins? Statins. And if you are taking a statin, why are you taking a statin? Now, I know your doctor recommended it, but why? Do you know why? I mean, this is an interesting conversation. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some information with you about this gentleman named Charlamagne Tha God. That's his name. He's on a very popular morning radio show, and he's done a lot of things around TV. And he said something on this radio show that just rocked my world. I mean, it really did. It rocked my world, where I was thinking, I can't believe he just said what he just said. Now, I'm going to share that with you because, I mean, it was funny when I first saw it.
Just get yourself checked. There's checking your heart, your blood pressure.
Hold up. That's DJ Envy. Okay. That's DJ Envy. But I want to play something to set the precedent. I want you to just listen to these two have a conversation. And what I like about this segment, okay, and there's a part I don't like, but one of the things that I like about this segment is that they are both talking about being healthier, like getting out there, getting lab work done, doing what you can possibly do to make yourself healthier. And a lot of it was framed around a conversation they were having earlier. So the context was about Jamie Foxx. And you just never know, right? Everything could be going well. Your health could be going great. Everything's going amazing. And boom, you get a stroke. Mini stroke, massive stroke, heart attack. You know, I lost a friend last year. We didn't see it coming. He went to sleep like normal. Didn't wake back up. Did not wake back up. Okay. Now, so what I want to do is I want to play this segment. Now, if you guys are here for the very first time, I want to say thank you for being here. Please share because I know you care. And I'm going to share some information about cholesterol that you would want to know because it's all about you. And if you are new, go to our YouTube channel. I want to encourage people to go there, click on the bell, the like, subscribe, so that whenever we upload information, if you're not on Facebook or LinkedIn, that you will have access to it. And you can then watch and listen at your convenience. Okay, so I got a few people here. Let me give a shout out to Coach Susie Lopez. Susie is a diet-free life coach, nutritionist, and weight loss and health coach, making a difference. So you can reach out to Susie and learn more there. Then I have someone else. I can't see their name because they're in one of our private groups. They said, hi, Robert. So whoever you are, hi back. Okay. Now, I do have, if you want to learn more about us, if you want to be informed, we do have a newsletter. You can go to our website at dietfreelife.com. And if you're looking to do something to get started in some way, some form or another when it comes to your health, I want to encourage you to check out our challenge. I mean, people are getting really good results with our 8-week fat loss challenge. All right. So I'm going to play this clip. I want you guys to watch and listen. Okay. Listen closely. Are you ready? All right. I know you're ready.
Just get yourself checked out. Just to double check whether it's, a colonoscopy, whether it's checking your heart, your blood pressure. Just get yourself checked out. That's what
those heart attacks and strokes, they come from cardiovascular, and that's why I told y'all since December I did every single cardiovascular tests that I could possibly do. I wore a heart monitor. I did the stress test. I did the EKGs. I did the test where they put the ink in your body.
Okay, let me pause for a second. So the person talking right now, this is Charlamagne. Okay, this is Charlamagne the God. Okay, so listen, because he's about to give you the cliffhanger. Okay,
Body to check your arteries, because that's what causes those strokes and those heart attacks. Those clogged arteries. I did my calcium test to see what my calcium was. And speaking of that, I went and got my blood taken. What's the day? Thursday? Like Tuesday, I believe. And they called me yesterday and told me that my cholesterol was down significantly.
Congratulations.
And my LDL cholesterol was down significantly. And so the doctor just told me to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep the diet, keep the lifestyle, and keep taking my cholesterol medication.
What? Oh man, you guys. Okay. Okay, so I love the riff that he was on. I'm doing great. I'm working out. My numbers are down. Cholesterol's down. LDL's down. And then what did he say? And take that cholesterol medication. He's referring to a statin. Listen, you guys. His cholesterol and everything is down. Could be because of the statin. But what he's not aware of is that statin is most likely not doing anything for him. It is not doing anything for him. Now, a significant amount of people can't take the statins because of the muscle discomfort, the muscle pain they experience. Many people who are taking the statins, if you didn't know this, have a 3 times more likely to develop diabetes, type 2. Many people who are taking the statins doesn't mean you're going to live longer. When you look at the absolute, okay, not the relative outcomes, but the absolute, you're talking 1 in 83, basically 1 in 100 people will get some type of benefit. And the data says that you will live, if you're taking the statin compared to not taking the statin, 4 days longer than someone who's not. You heard me right, 4 days. However, you're dealing with all of these side effects and all of these increased risks of all-cause mortality because you're taking a statin. I get people off statins, right? 52% of the clientele that I work with who are taking the statin within 12 to 18 months are no longer taking that statin. And we're able to bring their cholesterol levels into a very comfortable range. Now, if you look at the screen, I stop where it says what, because I want you to hear this again. I'm just going to hit play. I want you to hear the ending of what he just said. After all of the positives, listen to what he says in the end.
My LDL cholesterol was down significantly. And so the doctor just told me to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep the diet, keep the lifestyle, and keep taking my cholesterol medication.
Oh, my God. Keep with the lifestyle. Keep doing what you're doing. And keep taking that cholesterol medication. You guys, okay. Oh, man. I don't even know what to say sometimes when I look at this stuff. Now, if you're not in the challenge and you're looking to do something, just start with our challenge. If you want to coach, you can reach out to us. I have clients that I have room to take on clients, but I have other coaches I can refer you to. Don't put things off. Do something now. Seriously. You don't want to be on a statin right now. You don't want to be on high blood pressure medication. You don't want to be taking metformin right now. And if you can get off of those things, we want to get you off of those things. Okay, we want to get you back to the norm. And not the average, but the norm, meaning that you don't have any challenges with your health, so therefore you don't need to take any medications. These medications are messing people's lives up. Seriously. We must get off of the meds. And then for those of you who aren't on the meds, some of you aren't on the meds because you haven't gone in to get screened. Or you're in denial and you don't want to deal with it. And you think it ain't going to get better. Now, what you can do is you can start creating health, right? Instead of thinking about how you want to prevent disease and mortality. And I'm going to end on that because the creating health is solid. But right now, we could all thrive with our health. All of us. And it begins with real food. And if you're in disagreement with me, I mean, I welcome disagreements. I'm talking real foods. Now, I understand that all of us have different lives, different responsibilities, different challenges, different schedules, different palate preferences as far as what foods we prefer to eat. But we can meet you right where you are. And everything can be customized specifically to you and your situation. Now, there's a lot of people who are walking around looking pretty healthy. Now, understand this. Fatty liver is something I talk about. And 25% of young kids have fatty liver. Now, you don't have to be overweight to have fatty liver. You could be thin as a rail and have fatty liver. And now they're saying, I was looking at some data this morning, upwards to 45% of adults, overweight, thin, appear to be healthy, have non-alcoholic fatty liver. I believe, and the evidence is pretty clear, that fatty liver is a milestone. It's like a highlight of all of these metabolic challenges people are dealing with. If you can fix fatty liver, you can fix everything else. Now, some of you are my clients. Some of you used to have fatty liver and we reversed it. Some of you still have fatty liver and we're in the midst of reversing it. And some of you don't want to even know if you have fatty liver. Because you go to the doctor, if they don't do an ultrasound, they can't confirm if you have fatty liver or not. So they'll do a test on your liver. And if there's some things that pop up that looks like it's not normal, then that moves them to wanting to do an ultrasound to rule out you have fatty liver. Now, let's say that they, let's just say that they, don't really rule out fatty liver. Okay. Even if they discover that you have fatty liver, what are they going to do about it? It's not like they're going to prescribe you a medication. They're just going to tell you that you have fatty liver. And they're not going to let you know or share with you what that means for other problems that are coming to you. You just walk around, I got fatty liver. Yeah, my doctor said I had a fatty liver. And you don't even know what that means because you're not doing anything about it. If you have fatty liver, you want to do something about it. Why is that? Because it will show up into other chronic illnesses. Did you know that could be cirrhosis of the liver eventually? Did you know that you could be in a situation where because you have fatty liver, other ailments and challenges show up in your kidneys? They're not talking about that because it's not talk aboutable. What's talk aboutable is the medications that they want to prescribe to you. Oh, come on, man. It's Fat Loss Tuesday. Any questions for me? I'm done talking about fatty liver. I'm not here to scare everybody, but I am here to remind you that everything can be improved. You can create health. And the difference between creating health and preventing disease is huge. When I wake up in the morning, I'm eating to create health. I'm not eating in a way to prevent disease, right? So we just came off a Mother's Day weekend, and many people indulged. You got to eat a little bit more than normal, maybe ate some things that you don't really eat all the time. And, maybe the numbers are up a little bit come Monday or Tuesday after Mother's Day weekend and, the festivities. Would you say that you were creating health during that time? Or would you say you were preventing disease? You definitely weren't creating health. Because even when it's special, Remind yourself that you are special and you deserve to live your healthiest and best life. And if you are overindulging and you're being a little reckless, and I'll just get back to it on Monday, you're not creating health. You're not. And I'm not here to make you feel bad. I just want to show you that you can still indulge and create health. No one said you couldn't have the mac and cheese or you couldn't have the lobster with the bread or the biscuits. No one said that. You just space it out. And education is king when it comes to this. Because once you know, you know. Once you know, you know. I'm going to say that one more time. Once you know, because most people don't know, then you know. So I'm going to share something with you. And if you have grandkids, this is something that you can share with them. It's something I share with my daughters, both of them at different times. Got different reactions from both of them. And this is a really good take home. So if you're a parent, you're a mom, you're a grandparent, you are aunt, and you talk to your nieces and nephews, I'm going to share something with you right now. There's not about losing weight, not about health. It's just about life. And it's really helped me get my kids' attention and put them in a position where they were willing to listen. Okay? So there's 3 words we're going to talk about. The first one is ignorance. So if you're catching me live, text right now, right? Comment. What does ignorant mean to you? Dun, 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 dun. Like, what does ignorance? So if someone says, hey, what does ignorance mean? How would you respond to that? Okay, come on, Sandy. I mean, Susie, I think if you're still there, somebody take a risk. I'm not going to throw you under the bus. What does the word ignorance mean? Okay. Sandy says you don't know. Okay, so ignorance to Sandy means you don't know. Ignorance to someone else, they said unaware. Cindy, hey, what's up, Cindy? She says lack of knowledge. Wow. Okay. I think you guys are on it. Ignorance means unaware. You're not aware. You're not informed. Whatever that may be. Okay. Second word, and I did this with my kids. I'm telling you, this worked out great. I said, sweetheart, what does the word intelligence mean? Like, what is intelligence? Okay, so I'm asking again. So you guys participate with me. What does intelligence mean? If you hear the word intelligence, what does that mean? What is intelligence? Okay, I'm waiting on at least one person to respond. What is intelligence? I can tell you that my daughter, my youngest daughter, she looked at me and she says, Daddy, intelligence is that you're smart. I said, okay. Any other words come to mind? Like, what is intelligence? Like, what do you guys think intelligence means? Someone said knowledge. Okay. Okay. Intelligence literally means the ability to learn. Intelligence means the ability to learn. That's what it means. Do you have an ability to learn? That means that you're intelligent. So most people who have the ability to learn are intelligent. Now, some people don't have the ability to learn and they're challenged, and it makes it really difficult for them. Now, they may be able to pick up certain things, but maybe they don't have the same level of intelligence. So my daughter says, so I'm intelligent. I said, yes, you are, sweetheart. Because when you apply yourself, I see that you have the ability to learn. Okay, so now we have awareness, we have intelligence, and the third word that I brought up with my daughters, I said, what does stupid mean? Like, how would you define stupid or stupidity? Like stupid. Like, really, stay with me. Like, you guys, like, how would you define what is stupid? What is stupid? Like, how would you define stupid? Right? Like, if you said, oh, that person's just stupid. Oh, that was just stupid. We wouldn't say it's ignorant unless they're just unaware. We wouldn't say they lack intelligence because a lot of people that we probably all know have the ability to learn. So what the hell is stupid? Okay, so Sandy says, good one, someone who just doesn't get it. Okay. Sandy also says inability to learn. Okay, so I wouldn't be rude and call someone stupid who maybe are disabled, right? And maybe because of some brain challenges, who knows? They don't have the intelligence. They don't have the ability to learn. So I wouldn't call them stupid, personally. Here's where I was going with it. Okay. Let me see. Susie says, making unwise decisions. I mean, come on. I wouldn't call that. Okay. So now I'm going to bring it all home. Okay. If I come to someone and I share with them that if you eat seed oils or you keep eating that much sugar, you could get fatty liver. And they say, really? I say, yeah. They may say, well, what is fatty liver? And then I explain what fatty liver is. So now they're informed. They're not unaware. And I explain to them what sugar is and what fructose is, and how if you eat a lot of it, you can get non-alcoholic fatty liver. And let's say we have some time and I'm explaining it to them, I'm educating them. Okay, so now they're no longer unaware. They are 100% informed. I know that they learn what I share with them because they demonstrate it in their answers back to me in the feedback. So they're intelligent, but then they go and eat the same shit that they have now become informed about that's causing all the problems. And their health is constantly declining because of it. Now, before they were unaware, then they learned. So they're now aware. They have the ability to learn. So they learned and they still go do it. It's like the person who says, wow, so smoking really does cause cancer. Okay. Can you give me a light? Now, there's other terms for this type of behavior and this way part of thinking, but some people are just stupid. So that's how you become stupid in my reality, is when you are fully aware, you have the ability to learn, which means you can create new habits. Education is key. That's why I love coaching, because when you coach people, they get educated. And when they're educated, in the words of Maya Angelou, when you know better, you can actually do better. I'm not saying it's overnight. I'm just saying how I define stupidity. There's a lot of stupid people in the world, a whole bunch of them. They're not unaware. They have the ability to learn. They just choose to continue to be stupid. And there's a lot of egomaniacs. There's a lot of narcissistic type of people. There's a whole bunch of these kind of people. They don't want to know anything different than what they know. They have confirmation bias, meaning they have a pre-existing truth that no matter what is their truth. You see this in politics all the time. If someone believes that the real news is on MSNBC, you can't make them watch Fox. If someone believes that Fox is bringing the truth, you can't make them watch MSNBC. That's the world we live in. And when it comes to health and nutrition, it's a big part of the world we live in. Charlamagne he just doesn't know. He does not know what he does not know. His doctors have given him information, and I'm surprised that Charlamagne and I haven't met, but I'm sure we will. He seems like a nice guy, bright person, and if he knew, I think he would share the truth. But he doesn't know. So right now, he believes that taking the cholesterol medication is what's helping him. Whereas I believe it is the thing that may be his demise. Yep, you heard me clearly. You heard me right. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm Robert Ferguson. I just want to say thank you guys for being here on Fat Loss Tuesday. My goal is to share because I care. I am your nutritionist, and I'm a guy who is evidence-based and clinically proven. We have done the work, and we have helped thousands of people, and we will continue to do that. If you want to learn more and you want to be connected, please check me out. You can reach me at dietfreelife.com. I'm Robert Ferguson. Until the next